guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the Koenigsegg Regera. Now I'm pretty sure this was added in the Thanksgiving update, because last year they added the Devo, the Veneno, they added all sorts of hypercars into the game on the Thanksgiving update. This update around Thanksgiving comes with the Koenigsegg Regera, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, the Lamborghini Countach, the Lamborghini Urus, and the Apollo N. Those are just a few to name. Anyways, the Regera starts at 3.8 million in the game, and it does rival cars out like the 1-to-1 and stuff like that. Now I'm going to be reviewing it to see if it really is a good rival to them and if it's worth the 3.8 million. Let's get started with its first test. We've done this for every video. It's called the Aceeleration Test. Alright, to start with the acceleration, let's do the burnout and launch it. Now this car does accelerate pretty quickly. I would say the 1-to-1 does accelerate faster. Now its top speed, we're getting there. 250, around 260. But yeah, main turns are at 250. Which is kind of low, considering the 1-to-1 goes 270. I mean, the other car, the F40, I just ran it into a Honda Fit. That's also a new car. Don't forget that one, that's the most important, the Honda Fit. But the car's top speed and acceleration, well, let's be frankly honest, it's just kind of slow when compared to the other cars. It's not bad. It's like the F40 does accelerate worse and its top speed is slower, but this car, like, its closest competitor is the 1-to-1, and that car just accelerates better. Its speed isn't bad, don't get that wrong. It's like one of the faster cars of the game. I think like 3rd or 4th. But stuff like the Celine S7 can hold a candle to this car in terms of top speed. Anyway, let's go on to the next test. That's the handling test. Now let's see how the car handles. Now I don't have hopes for this car, because the 1-to-1 didn't do too great. But hopefully this car can do better. Alright, now to get on the handling of the Regera, we're going to go ahead and start going. Now this is a pretty big curve, so I'm going to have to slow down fair amount for it. Okay, the train tracks. Now I'll say one thing, I'll give this car one thing. It definitely handles a lot better than the 1-to-1. It definitely just... The 1-to-1 would have yeeted into that, out of here, into the forest. Now yeah, I hit a sign in the Regera. So its handling isn't too great, but it's definitely decent. It's not worse than the 1-to-1, that's for sure. But it's not better than like stuff like the CCGT and the Veyron. Alright, let's go on to the next test, the braking test. I'll see you on the highway again. Now to test the brakes on the Regera. Let's go. We need to hit 250. But with my driving, okay, we're slamming on the brakes. Okay, its brakes are pretty okay. They're decent. I mean, the car was going 250. Give it a break. But the 1-to-1, once again, had better brakes. Its brakes are decent. That's all I can really say about them. They're not bad, but they're decent. Now it's on to the review and the general thoughts of what I think of the Regera. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on the Koenigsegg Regera? Overall, the car is decent. It's just very average. It's kind of like the GT500. There's nothing too unique about it. It's just there. It doesn't stand out in anything whatsoever, and my character just got so much brighter because of headlights. But there's nothing unique about it. It's just in the game. Its speed is pretty good, but it's overshadowed. Braking is okay, overshadowed still. Acceleration, pretty good, still overshadowed. Revenue, pretty good, still overshadowed. Now, it's overshadowed by one specific car in the game. That one, the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. If you're really looking for a car to grind, that's under this nameplate. The 1-to-1 is your best option. That's about it for this video. But would I consider the Regera worth it? No, not really. It's a beautiful car. You can get it if you want. It's like in between. Yes, but no. Right now, if you're buying it at the time I made this video, the car is on sale for like 3 million. So if you're buying it then yes, it is worth it. But if you're buying it for 3.8 million, then no, it's not. Just get 100,000 more and buy the 1-to-1. Just a better car in almost every stat but handling. Thanks for watching today's video. I'll see you next video. Goodbye.